Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery. That's a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas that is primed matte black from the store that I'm going to just be lazy and use right as it is. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go with what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's some Fandango, that's a Prizm pour. This was open a minute ago. This is my Royal Sapphire. This is Fluorescent Red Violet Vivid Intense. I'm going to use some cell activator and a playing card to start with, because that looks like, this time I think I'm going to just use my cell activator right on the canvas and see what happens. And yes, I am. I'm just wiping off my card right on the canvas. And I will continue to do so. And then I'm going to wipe it off on my studio rag, which needs to be turned inside out because it's getting nubby. So I love this red violet. And I want to try it with all kinds of things, including the Saffron Prizm pour. That's sour lemon with a little orange crush. That's another Prizm pour. Let's use the gold. And I want something funky. I've got Snapdragon, which is a primary element. I need a wider card. I think I'm going to sneak in some of this Frostbite that has a dot of red violet, a drop of red violet, and some ultramarine blue, Vivid Intense. The Vivid Intense is, I'm a Colourarte, I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so there is a Colourarte coupon code. I'm going to use this card. This is my old go-to. I want to use the white, but I think not this time. I don't want to have to scrape that off. I would like to use it, but I'm going to have to wipe it off anyway. I am going to try really fast to turn my sweatpant rags inside out. There we go. Now I have a surface I can actually wipe off my paint on. Good. Good for me. Now I get to decide what I liked. That's the Saffron. Here comes the Orange Crush. This is my Jasmine. And I think I'm going to throw in a little bit of Indigo Violet. The Jasmine is a primary element. The Indigo Violet is not. The Indigo Violet is a Prizm pour. I gotta quit going so wide on my... I'm going to put some white right on the card. It's Amsterdam White and Amsterdam Black cell activator. How far will it go? I'm taking risks, definitely. I'm hoping at a certain point in time, if I'm dubious about the results, that I'll know what to add. That's the Royal Sapphire again. That's Mayan Gold, another Prizm pour. So is the Royal Sapphire. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a purple. I'm going to go with the Wild Orchid. And maybe something else. I'm not tired of the Jasmine yet. Actually, I'm going for the Snapdragon also. And put the white, yep, right back on the card. I've got a bit of a curve in my card, so I'm going to have to put a little pressure on. I like it when it makes it to the corner or the edge. I wish I had enough room to work so that I could swivel my turntable around easily. I'm going to wipe that off again. I'm not leaving a whole lot of paint behind anyway. That's the Saffron. This is the Sour Lemon. Here's the Jasmine. That's going to be more paint than I need. That's some Mayan Gold. More Cell Activator. Let's see, I have a smaller card. I do. I don't know what I did with my playing cards. They were right there a minute ago. It's a little texture between friends. Looks like I'm making a geometric. I'm craving some blue, and I've got this pale blue. That I'm going to put with some red violet. And I've got deep, yes, it's deep amethyst. Now I've got paint on canvas places I don't want it. I think I'm going to use a little bit of the gold. I'm tempted by some orange. I don't know why. Maybe just because I'm feeling like taking some risks. I found the playing card right where it belongs. That was fortunate, I guess. I see something in there that does not belong. I guess maybe it was just a bubble. So I've got some leftover paint. I kind of want to use it. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it looks like the inside of a mussel shell to me. I feel like if I combine it with some jasmine, I might be okay. Not sure what that's going to do, but it'll be a black spot at least. I'm not so sure about all of this. I'm kind of thinking I don't like the blue on this side as much as I thought I was going to. Maybe it's the yellow that's bothering me. Or maybe it's this right here. Let's do something about that. Maybe if I fix this, it'll all come together. I do need to clean my card off. Sometimes I just feel like taking a risk and cleaning it off right on the... Oh, I put it on the card instead of on the painting. I'm not minding that. I want something light colored. I've got some frosted berry. Some wild orchid. I'm craving some red. I've got some Cupid's Crush. Yep, that's what it was. I'm going to put some gold on my card instead of the white. Mayan gold. I wasn't actually trying to fill everything in, believe it or not. And I have a texture tool. If I wanted to add some other things, I kind of want to take some of my Mayan black paint and play with it. Oh, wrong side. I think that is best applied with a spatula. Maybe a little bit more. I'm surprised. See how far it'll go. Looks like there's some other colors on my spatula right now. That made a kind of a funky gray color. I'll probably want to cover in a minute. I do have scrapers that I just trimmed. Yeah, I kind of like the little one. happen. I've got 3 minutes left to figure out what I might want to do. And I'm going to do something I hadn't thought of. Just the two colors, the red violet is what I'm applying, and the jasmine. And I think I'm going to try it with the white, although there is a little black schmutz on my card. I think that only worked as well as it did because I had some mead and black on there. So I'm going to do some gold with the jasmine. This is the time to experiment for me. I've got some pale blue and I kind of like the idea of some of that up there, so I'll wait, or will I? Let's put some of the cell activator down. Suddenly I am craving orange. Is there enough? That's a good question. Let's wipe my card off. I'm putting the red violet in too. Just once. I like staggering things. I want some of that blue in here with purple. And do I want anything else? I think I'm going to do a little bit of the wild orchid. I've got 1 minute left. Evidently it's really hard for me to finish a painting in 20 minutes anymore. So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Know that there's a Colourarte coupon code for 20 to 30% depending on what you're spending underneath the video. And I am probably going to give myself permission to put my card down in a few places and make some marks with residual paint. Well, that did not work very well. The residuals look kind of cool now, if not a little dark. So that is what it is. And it'll be what it'll be, which will be similar to what it is, but maybe it could be the odd last minute change. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Hello again. Welcome to part 2. I don't know if anybody's ever going to see this because I have plans to annihilate this. And I'm going to use one of my Toothy tools if I can. And basically I'm going to add a whole lot of texture. I'm going to bring my wet rag right in here and wipe it off. Usually I add paint when it's dry, and then I do this. I'm going to use the shallow side. If I forget to include the video for making these tools, just go to the dollar store and grab a dollar spatula. Not sure how far I want to go. I have some nice cells. I kind of want some black. That was a leaning one. It has gone to glop to a point. I just erased a bunch of cool cells. Oh well. I gotta try harder to be straight, although I could zigzag, I suppose. And I can definitely use the glop if I want to, like so. I'm not sure that last one was as wonderful as I'd hoped for, but I am getting the overall effect of texture, which is what I seem to want. And I do have a smaller tool. I can use my leftover paint. I have one bubble that just won't go away. Maybe it's something other than a bubble. Put something in there. I might put black in everything. I cannot tell what I'm going to do now. That one's getting kind of mucky. I figured if I wasn't going to scrape, I might as well scrape, if that makes any sense. And I already like it better than I liked it. Which may or may not mean anything in a minute. It's very textural. I want to leave enough cells behind. To make it more interesting. I think that's it. I say that, but you can never trust me. Now I don't have any white, but I have some of this pale blue. Which I may or may not like. So I'm going to throw my rag in the bucket. Grab a small spatula. Drag a few more lines. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like white would be the answer. I think that's it for now, though. It could look fantastic tomorrow. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's instant. I forget I can scrape squares away. Sometimes, anyway. My spatula. Well, I've got a little cell activator that's going to serve as white right now, because I'm really interested in seeing what it looks like to add some. And I think the white is going to help a lot. If I add more white, that'll probably be the cure I'm looking for. And I had some Vivid Intense White. Not sure how white it will be. It's only mixed with Floetrol. It's got bubbles in it. Let's see if I can pop the bubbles with my spatula. I'm quiet because I'm focused, and I'm not super duper abundantly thrilled with this yet. What do I do with my tool? Oh, I can use this tool. There, draw the eye up there. I do like it better with the white. Just use a little card. More gray than white now. I'm actually pretty happy with that at the moment. I wasn't sure that was going to be the case. And I'm going to call it good. Probably be in the members only library. All about the texture. And that's that. So just in case anybody sometimes sees this, you should check for my 20 to 30% off Colourarte coupon code. My Pixel Paint Designs coupon code. It's 10%. It'll get you Australian Floetrol, Pebeo paints, and Boom Gel, and a whole lot more. Go check it out. all about the stripes and the checks, I guess. It is what it is, and it looks kind of cool from up here, and maybe portions of it will make a nice shirt. Or a pair of sweatpants or something on spring clothing, or Society 6 or Legallerist. Well, maybe not Legallerist. Alright, I'll see you guys in on. Please give me a thumbs up if you have sympathy. No, I'm kidding. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for watching them longer. Thank you for making comments. Comments are encouraged. I thank you for being here. I thank you for the donations through PayPal. I thank you for the donations, well, basically they're donations for members only library. But whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, but not on this. I'm liking this a lot from up here now. I'm surprised how much more I like it, actually. I'm so glad I did a part 2. Did I say I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida? Well, if I didn't, I did now. My paint pouring recipe is underneath Show More, underneath the video, along with those coupon codes. Whatever I have forgotten. My Amazon link has my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And I hope to see you tomorrow, 10:15 p.m. Excuse me, 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I've forgotten anything, no, well, whatever. I'll see you anon. I love you. Thanks for inspiring the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.